Well, hello and welcome to you all on this opening day. Two teams, each seeking the perfect pick-me-up start at the expense of each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The chance to break through. Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And it's Pedri. Oh, well measured. Gavi gets into a good position. He's come in hard.
It was all set up for him too, Peter, to pick out someone wearing the same shirt, and the rest is history now.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. Oh, he's got a... And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Baina looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Produces a cross. Rodri is there, and he can pick it up. Well, that is one way to stop him. Quick look, then a header! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Grimaldo with the clearance. Now it's Pedro Neto. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oyarzábal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle.
Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he cuts out the supply. Bernardo Silva. Gavi going after that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Some resolute defending there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shoots! Oh, good-looking ball. Mendes wins the duel this time. Chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Portugal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a throw-in. Baina. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Grimaldo. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Llorente, in by Llorente. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence, and he whips it in. Oyarzabal finds himself offside.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Portugal are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 10. Número 20.
The second period is underway. Portugal decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel.
Número 87.
Oh, well played. This ended up in no man's land. And the shot! And no mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Llorente. Portugal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Nuno Mendes, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Diogo Costa must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Joao Felix engages and forces him off the ball. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. He shifts shapes to shoot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oyarzabal! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Llorente.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitinha, that's been cut out, well played. Mikel Oyarzabal with 2 goals already to his name. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Laporte is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gavi. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. João Neves. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gavi cuts it out. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri going forward. Great vision. Oh, well measured. They're urging him to shoot. Lofted in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's... oh, what has happened here? He's having a hit!
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Marino probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
That'll be a throw-in. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's through here. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Ruben Neves tries to play it through, and he's found a way past. Chance for a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Fabian Ruiz. Mendes calmly anticipates. He's in a great position here. Ruben Neves. Laporte cuts out the pass. Llorente.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de
Can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space.
Chance! No, not the best of headers. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? João Neves. And the pass is intercepted. 5 minutes to add. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Ruben Neves has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Ruben Neves. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Kane, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Yamal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Son Heung-min. Singo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Yamal. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Yamal attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the...
Can he finish? And he's found the net! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
Oh no, this does not look good. Yamal! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's... takes a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Bruyne. Messi.
Manchester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he was quick to react. De Bruyne. And this is Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all.
Tries one from range! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Caicedo. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Messi. And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kane. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Nicely spread. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And this is Messi. Bullish header! And that's a tidy finish. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United may be down, but not out just yet. Now it's Yamal. Pinches it off him. Paredes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Yamal. Messi. Great vision. Tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 4 coming up here. Yamal! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Camavinga makes the interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He has found the way through. Impressive jump! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Kane gets flagged offside.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he plays one through. Singo gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Now it's Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yamal. That has been cut short. Distributed tidily. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Manchester are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Special birthday.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lopez, and he's managed to get free. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good steal, he just read it. That has not gone well. Paredes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no joy this time. Pacho. Camavinga. Fermin looking to receive it in space. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pacho gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance! And he can thump it away. Now it's De Bruyne. An instinctive delivery. Chance, surely! And he has his goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's Kane! Off target by a whisker. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Kane finds himself offside. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply.
Might want to be careful there.
He's on it. Yamal. He's through on goal here. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold gathers from the goal kick. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a pretty loose pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. Delivers the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's rising! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Kane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Lopez. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
The ball goes in. Real chance! Incredible! Just incredible! So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Where it came from.
4 added minutes has
Knocks
been
it into space. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He's found a way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Played into space. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again. And
will have in store for us today.
well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Knocks it into space, and he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Now it's Messi. Semenyo. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Granit Xhaka. And here's Shevchenko. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely weighted ball. Pablo Fornals. He's shifting through the gears here. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Semenyo. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. He's on it. Can he get away? Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Now it's Lopez. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Fermin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now that's well seen too. Pablo Fornals, and it's Lopez. Fermin, that is ended up in no man's land. Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. And he cuts out the supply. It's a promising position. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And smartly reclaimed. Shevchenko, a lot of space ahead of him. He leaps! Oh, crossbar! Deftly out wide. Kane. Could be danger here. And he's gone looking for safety. Semenyo, he has found the way through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Yamal, pass somewhat off target. Messi. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms... Mbappe! Pablo Fornals. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Granit Xhaka. Yamal, brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here. And that should get the job done. And it's been hooked away. Guardiola. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now it's Yamal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That has not gone well. Messi. This is a promising build-up. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Xhaka. That looks a decent ball. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. And here's Shevchenko. Pinches it off him. Shevchenko. Can he finish? And it's in. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Kane. Fermin.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vardiol can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. It's played through for him. Just a big chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Kane. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And he's shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Can he get on the end of this? Laporte wins the duel this time. Now it's Lopez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Yamal. Decent chance! And a neat finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
What a save by David Raya!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xhaka. Paredes gets a foot in here. Time added on 4 minutes. Vardiol. Now it's Semenyo. He's got away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get...
And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. Mbappe. Mbappe! He has found the way through. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been slipped through, and he's certainly onside here. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Messi. For Pablo Fornals. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Lopez. He's Schiffermin! Now, who's going to be first to this? No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Laporte did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Yamal, and he cuts out the supply. Messi, and he is dashing away. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! It's in! They are purring, truly purring.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Paredes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yamal is the guilty party there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. De Bruyne. Yamal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi has the space to scheme. Caicedo. De Bruyne. Camavinga. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Pacho wins the duel this time. This looks promising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pacho. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Camavinga is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Caicedo. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it. Spread it left.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's got away. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. What a save by David Raya! And it's Camavinga. Tries one from range! This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart. And that is all they have time for. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
The second period is underway.
Manchester really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Camavinga. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were out.
Lopez. He shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. They're back within reach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He leaps for it, but he's left disappointed.
De Bruyne is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paredes demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Manchester are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's De Bruyne. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Almost an hour gone. It's a searching pass. No way through. Yamal caresses it through, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vardiol. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Alexander-Arnold with a real chance here. He's trying a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Pablo Fornals attempts a clearance. Paredes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Yamal. Great vision. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, no joy this time.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of...
Oh, he's on his own! There's the shot! In he goes again! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Raya must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And the finish! That's going to go a long way. And it's Lopez. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Kane. That has been slung wide. Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. In with the challenge. That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space. It shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and it's come back out to him. Vermeer. Kane, who's set up 1 goal so far. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And claimed it back swiftly. Good ball, good take. He might be in here. Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And now he has 2. And a really good game is threatening to break out here. Now that's Simeone. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Pressure? What pressure? He feels... And that's it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're up and running. Arsenal have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played in by Robertson. Donnarumma claims it, safe hands. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. Chance here to counter. Floated through. And he's certainly onside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was a...
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lopez. No, it's come to nothing. He's had a shot! And he's done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Fermin! And he's stuck it away. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in position.
And the finish! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Neymar. Pablo Fornals. Fermin. Can he get it through? Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pablo Fornals. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that's been won straight back. And it's Robertson. Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. That's put paid to the danger. Paredes. Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. He's got away, and he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Trippier. He'll try from distance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
That's going wide left. Tacho calmly anticipates. Trippier. Kane, spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now, can they get him away? And here's Yamal. Kane, and the shot! And that's a tidy finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Please be reminded that
Manchester
drinking is
really
only
are
allowed
in
the
control
areas
here.
shown on this
They've
map.
done
Thank you
exactly
very
what
much
they
for
set
your
out to do.
cooperation.
There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So, into the second half. And it's Messi. Robertson. Messi. Kane. And Yamal. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to get rid. Pablo Fornals. And it's Messi. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No way through, so back it comes. Paredes. For Pablo Fornals. And here's Kane. And it's made its way to him. Fermin! No, it's wide.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
It's a throw-in. That has not gone well. Messi. That is a great pick out. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Soba deals with that comfortably. Messi. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Lima.
The attendance for this match
Neymar.
was 60,332.
Oh, he's not getting any further than that. And it's Lima. Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking to play him in. chance, surely! They get a throw in. Paredes. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Kane! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Trippier.
Manchester are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
He has found a way through. That is good strength. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Robertson. Oh, what a mistake! Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. And it's been hooked away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, good take in a good area. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries to pass it through. He's shifted. Yamal! And Dijk getting this one clear.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Yamal.
Arsenal with the corner.
Number 20,
They're first.
Messi, number 7, coming on the field, number 4, Savinho.
And back it goes.
They really get
Oh no, this does not look good. Played out wide. And it's Lima. Messi. That's destined for the flank. And the counter is on. Lima. Nicely spread. He's found space here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ajic.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Soba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Chips it through. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Van Dijk. Not. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Lopez. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Trossard. And it's Hernandez. Trossard, looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Trossard, that's destined for the flank. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal is onto this. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well read, nice interception, and it's with the keeper. Koundé.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Trossard. Pacho. Paredes. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. And he couldn't finish.
Lamine Yamal really looked so good there, didn't he, making his run? Did he rush the finish a bit? Perhaps.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's on it, can he get away? And he's had it nicked away. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Torres. Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Messi. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ribery! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Fermin. Nicely intercepted. And it's Lopez. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Messi. And Gabriel. Ribery. And this is Torres. Looking to play him in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi is always looking to break lines. Cross flung in towards... Oh, good effort! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Half-time getting close now.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Oh. And Torres!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robertson. And it's Lopez. That has not gone well. Hernandez. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0.
Substitution.
Down to business again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He has found a way through. Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear. Pablo Fornals. Paredes. Not the most accurate pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Into the channel. Neymar in acres of space out. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Fermin. Now, can they get him away? Fernando Torres. And he's quick to get rid. He's in a great position here. Paredes. Nicely aimed pass. So, what can they make of this? There's the crossfield ball. That's the throw.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Pacho. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Trossard. Looking for options for movement. Messi, distributed tidily. And they can counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Lopez. Aims beyond the defence. Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh no, what has happened here? Has to go back here. Big chance! Against the crossbar. And he's hit it long. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Knocks it into space. Hernandez. Messi. Now Trossard. Now it's Yamal. Pablo Fornals. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. And it's Lopez. Fermin charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal. Yamal steaming forward at pace. Threads one in. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he was quick to react. Paredes. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution in progress.
Pablo Fornals. Robertson. Pablo Fornals. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So where will he go? Just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have the first goal.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fermin. And it's Lopez, looking for a runner.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
They've gone for a throw-in. Pablo Fornals. Defending was strong and firm. Tries to play it through. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And the shot! It's, oh, that is asking, and again! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful... This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his...
Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Fernandes! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's got space here. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here, one each for now. Messi. That's going wide left. Tries to play it through. He's having a hit! Oh, crossbar! This time, surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Akanji is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Son Heung-min. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Paredes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kane. Pablo Fornals. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, what has happened here? Akanji. He is through here. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Lopez. Pablo Fornals. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.